Say this kind of Sunday, today, Wednesday, Thursday. Boys, they also Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yesterday's pool party was electrifying. I think that's the right word to use and describe the feeling that I got from the yesterday's night party. It was very fun, very entertaining, and it was sponsored by Gordons. And yeah, Gordons showed up and showed out because the housemates were all vibing, they were all happy, they were all dancing to the music, sipping their gordons, and I don't know what they added in that gordon spark, but the vibe was on a 100. The housemates were reciprocating, even the DJ or the playlist or whatever it is was very on point. The music that they were giving us or that they gave us last night was everything fun and entertaining. So, and after the pool party, they entered inside the house, and the drama that happened yesterday night, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see that level of drama coming. I mean, during the party, Dede was she let loose yesterday. I don't know, for some reason. I don't know what her reasons were. For someone that has been saying, I don't do physical touches. Physical touches is not my thing, especially with strangers. I have a boyfriend. I don't want to ship. I don't want to be in a ship. For someone that's been saying all of that, yesterday she let her guard loose, and then she hugged what's his name again? She hugged Kola. She gave Kola a very intense hug. They hugged like their lives depended on that hug. Like, it was hard and needed the hug more, from what I saw. From my point of view anyway. And after that, I thought, okay, that was it. But little did we know that Kola, I don't know, he has been craving for some things. We all know that Isabella is not a very, very. But what happened between Isabella and Kola yesterday, we didn't see it coming. So immediately they got into the house. I think the camera was on Thelma, Sultana, Gigi Jasmine, and who again? Sultana was not even there. Only for Sultana to come downstairs to meet Gigi Jasmine and Thelma, and she was just teaching them that Kola and Isabella, that they just kissed. And we were like, how? From where to where?
So what I'm trying to make you understand is that it is not a big deal. It's a kiss. It's not actually a kiss.
Yeah. So how do you think Dede is going to feel? So I wish this night never happened.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I wish it never happened.
You're high.
You're hot too. No. I am. Like, I'm not denying the fact that.
So immediately they went up yesterday. We started hearing scream. People were shouting, making noise, shouting, Kola, Kola, you are the winner, or something. There was one funny song they were shouting, Kola, you don't win. Oh, yes, Kola, you don't win. Oh, Kola, Kola, you don't win. And we're just imagining what was happening, like, because the camera was on Thelma and Sultana. They were having a gist with the Gigi Jasmine. And then the housemates are screaming, making noise. That means something was going on upstairs. But the cameraman, Kayode, or whoever it is that is in charge of the camera, decided to focus on a place where there was nothing serious happening. And that's very, very annoying. People have been complaining on Twitter. I don't know why they do that. Even why the hug between Dede and Kola was going on yesterday, they quickly switched the camera and took it off from there. I'm like, why are these people okay? Why is that going on? Why is that happening? Anyways, so after the whole kiss thing happened, Kola and the sister Emisi now went to the swing to go and sit down. And so we saw Emisi, having that conversation with him. Kola, why did you do it? Why did you kiss her? Knowing that, you're trying to build something with Dede. Why are you trying to spoil it, to jeopardize what you have? And Kola is like, it's not a big deal. It's just a kiss. It's not that deep. Nothing is going to happen. And, Imisi was trying to let him know that it is not just a kiss. It was deep. She was trying to explain it. It lasted for 60 seconds. This, that. And Kola was, what? How old are you again? Why are you making a big deal out of a kiss? It was just so funny. This particular scene was so funny. I laughed out so loud because she was insisting on there is everything wrong in that kiss. And Kola is saying, Missy, why are you stressing this issue? Okay, Missy, go and sit. Go, just go. Can you let me be? I want to be by myself. I'm so stressed. I'm angry that. And Missy is saying, no, Kola, I tried to drag you from that situation. I was trying to drag you away, and you still run back. And the housemates were cheering him on. I don't know why it was so, like, they felt so good seeing Kola kiss Isabella. I don't know. And then the Isabella gone on her own. Isabella is not alright. That girl she's up to something. Some people are saying that it's that she has a game up her sleeves, now that she has Kankumi out of the house, that it has been her game plan to be moving from one person to the other. I don't know about that. This just happened, so we'll just keep watching them. But from the way she has been moving, because after that kiss, she was complaining to somebody that she's missing Kainkumi. And then I think it was Bright came to ask her, are you okay? Are you okay? And she's like, if I tell you what the problem is, can you give it to me? Can you help me solve the problem? And Bright just smiled and went away. And it's looking like she's I don't know if that is her or that is part of her strategy, or I don't know. In fact, the girl is even trying to play us, the viewers, too, because at this point we are confused. So later on, after that conversation that Emisi and what's his name, Kola had, where this girl was trying to tell him that you shouldn't have done what you did. So later on, Kola and Dede had a conversation, and this girl was crashing out again. I'm like, why, girl? Why are you pained? You say you have a boyfriend outside of the house. You say you don't want a ship. You say you don't have anything for these people. So why are you angry each time you hear that they are trying to do something with someone else? Why? Why is it painful? Why?
Your deal ended with me like 1 hour ago. There's no way Isabella will beat me to anything. Absolutely not. Not even anybody in this house. It's nice. I'm glad you're having fun. Anyways, I'm starving. I gotta go.
Why does this girl try to make everything about her? Like, why does she try to, to cry more than the bereaved? If she's trying to say she's not bereaved, then why is she crying more than the bereaved? Because you're the one that keeps saying, I don't have anything with them. And every one of them that comes close to me knows that it's just friendship. That's all I can suffer. That's all I can offer. If you give me plenty emotions, I don't know what to do with it. Yada, yada, yada. And now you're the one, still the same person, crashing out over one of your fishes going to fish in another pond. Why? Like, why? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, why are you crashing out over a kiss with another woman? It's not you now. Okay, I understand the point that she would say, okay, the same night. I think she was mentioning that too. Was it Coin? Yes, I think it was Coin that she was telling that she doesn't want awkward situations where they will now be quoting her another person. I'm like, it's just a hug, Abby. Anyways, we are still watching them, but then Isabella, my eye is on her because she's so pained. Like, she's so pained. She has been talking about it with Coin since morning. Yesterday night she was very angry. She was so pained, that that situation with Isabella happened. And to me, it doesn't make sense that you're feeling pained over a man that you have not even claimed, that you claim is not yours. You claim you don't have anything to do with him. So why are you pained? Anyway, Isabella is another person I have my eyes on.
Have you finished explaining your life and your decisions to the woman of your dreams? So did she understand the explanation?
Regardless,
you
fuck her
understood
if she
her
doesn't.
explanations?
Regardless if she doesn't understand, that's up to her.
Isabella is one girl in that house that I feel like is even trying to play not just the housemates but us the viewers as well, because the way she keeps moving, even after the case yesterday, they said she just came downstairs and she said to speaking about Kainkumi immediately. I was just looking at her, I'm like, this girl she looks like she's up to something. She looks like she wants to play us. She wants to play us. It's a very smart one. How come we've not been able to lock her game, clock her game since all this while? She started talking about Keikumi, how she misses him, how everybody just needs their own person, yada yada. She was just blabbing. I was just looking at her, and then a few minutes later, she came to meet Kola, and she's asking Kola, how far have you finished having your meeting and explaining yourself to the woman of your dreams? She was just making it fun. Like, she was not even picking offense in any way. She does not even care about what anybody has to say or think, how the housemates views her or looks at her. She does not. She just wants to win her task, or whatever task they give them the house, continue to stay in the house till day 72 and probably win the money. And then she's softly bringing out her strategy. I'm just looking at him like, okay, I think we need to put our eyes on you too, Isabella. You've been moving funny. You've been moving funny. Someone said they will be there doing all the hard work, trying to get her fishes into the pond, and then Isabella and Sultana would just be one side. Not They don't have to do too much, and then the fishes will just crawl to them and they'll eat the fishes. And that got me so laughing. It was so funny. It was so funny. But yeah, I enjoyed last night. There was a lot of things going on at different angles. There was Midday and Bright having their own small. It was still Isabella. Isabella gave two people a run last night. Dede was rattled because of Isabella. Midday too was rattled because of Isabella. Isabella here, then when you see the Isabella, they're all talking about, she's just in one cool, calm place, doing her thing, just chilling. She's not even doing too much. I'm like, oh my God, these housemates, oh, they are a 10-10 for a reason. For real, they are. And for real, I'm enjoying them. I mean, this is the show we signed up for now. This is the show we signed up for. Anyways, Dede currently said she doesn't want to speak about what happened. She doesn't want to give the housemates, her fellow housemates, the impression that she's pained, even though she is. So they don't keep talking about it. I say, okay. She has even asked Koyi for his opinion. What do you think I should do? Even though this person, the relationship I have with him is just friendship, but it's the kind of friendship where I like, where there was a way she said, is it like very much friendship? I'm like, what does that even mean? If you like somebody, you like somebody. If you don't like somebody, let them do whatever they want to do. Why are you playing hide and seek? And even the caller too, he's even surprised. He was asking me, he said, but you have a boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend. So why are you mad at me? You spend time with other people, you're always cozy with Koyi, and then when I do something because I feel like I don't owe you an explanation, I can do me, and then you're getting mad or you're acting all mad. I don't know. Anyways, we'll just keep watching them and see what else they bring up for us. They are preparing for their wager. Their wager presentation is today. If Yeah, so let's see what plays out, for what the rest of the day has for us. Hopefully they're able to win their wager. Okay, whether they win, one team will eventually win, so they would have food. And tomorrow, of course, is another party. So yeah, hopefully before the day runs out, we'll see another drama. And my eyes is on Jason and Dede. I don't know. It looks like they're going to have a conversation very soon, because Midday and Jason had their conversation yesterday. I don't know if I've done a video on that. I can't remember. I'm sorry, guys. And yesterday during the party, Jason and Midday danced. So yeah, we are expecting something to happen between Dede and Jason. I think they're going to have a conversation very soon. But whatever it is, I'll still bring it back on here and share with you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share. Please share with your people, your friends, your family. Share on your WhatsApp, your Instagram, your Twitter handle, everywhere. Please share my video, and please don't forget to like. That like is very, very, very important. Please like my video before you leave my channel. Make sure you like my video, and thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.